Welcome to Team Olive's University presentation. Before we proceed, don't forget to like and share in this video. My name is Fendi, the editor. Next, core segment will be discussed further by the strategist, Lauren, and followed by the key competition discussed by the consultant, Yuva Rajan. The analyst Faris will elaborate further on the two segmented markets and the price strategy. Lastly, the optimizer, Bernice, will wrap up the presentation with our channel investment and advertising. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Fendi, for the introduction. Hi everyone, I'm Lauren, also known as the strategist from Team Olive. Okay, let's start with our business objective. Our objectives are to expand the market in Europe and Asia to be the top 5. Milestone to achieve is 30 million euro in gross profit, and to increase 5% in market share for every round as to achieve 30% in margin by end of the game. Core segment. Using geographic in Europe and Asia, demographic segmenting household, high-end household, companies and high-end companies. We are using differentiated approach selling to more than one segment, multiple products selling to multiple segments. This is our segmentation chart using DSRR, defining the segment by different market, high-end companies Europe, high-end companies Asia, so on and so forth. We are using the 1% rule, taking the targeted segment numbers of 1% multiplied by the cost price to get our revenue for the particular segment. Based on market research, the channel to reach out to the market will be online, specialty, and general. And we have different features and battery life to target on different segments too. We added up in all 6 segments to get 51.3 million per round, and getting us a total of nearly 300 million by the end of the game. Okay, I will now pass on to my next team member to explain more on our key competition. Thank you.
I'm Yuva Rajan, the consultant for Olive team. So I will be talking about how our products can overcome our competitors. As you can see, we are offering 3 different product varieties to 2 different markets for different segments within the markets. For example, our classic model is catered to the Asian market, and for our sports model is catered to only the Europe market, while our high-end model, which is the AG Pro Plus, is catered to both Europe and Asia. The reason why we are offering a wide variety is because we can cater to different segments of the market with different consumers having different buying power. So what makes our product unique compared to our competitors? It's our performance and battery life. As you can see from the technology index, our performance and battery life is the highest among our competitors. With performance scoring 138 and battery life scoring 137, we are the highest in terms of our product performance, which we feel that consumers value the specifications of the phone and the long battery life which the phone provides. How can our product allow us to win over our competitors? Our products actually help us gain large market shares. As you can see in the market share in Europe, we target to have a large percentage of the market share in Europe in the households and in the companies. So how is this useful? By having a large market share, we are the dominant company in Europe compared to our competitors. And having a large market share also increases our revenue as well. The same goes for our market share in Asia. having a large percentage of the market share due to the effectiveness of our products with their specs and battery life. We can overcome our competitors by providing competitive pricing while catering to the market demands, such as having high performance and long battery life that is being offered by our competitors. This is how we intend to overcome our competitors, by providing quality product, and in turn allow us to have a large market share in our respective markets that Team Olive is participating in.
Hi, my name is Faris, and also known as the Analyst. In today's segment, we're going to talk about the product and price strategy for these two segmented market. One is the Europe market and the other one is in the Asia market. Both of these markets has been divided into four categories: high-end household, high-end companies, and household. So we'll take a look at the Europe market on what they prefer. So for Europe, for performance-based high-end companies and high-end household, they like to have a better performance in comparison to the company and household. For battery life, high-end companies and companies rather have a battery lifespan longer compared to a high-end household and a normal household. For design-wise, in Europe, they prefer to have a sporty design, followed by avant-garde, and the last one, classic. It goes in this manner. We'll take a look at Asia. For Asia, performance-wise, high-end companies and high-end household, they prefer to have a better performance phone compared to the normal company and the normal household. For battery life, both of the companies, which is the high-end and the normal one, prefer to have a better battery life compared to the high-end household and the household. For design in Asia, they all rather have a normal classic design, followed by avant-garde and sport. Alright, so we're going to take a look at what the Europeans prefer to have, what kind of features in their phone. In the household market, they prefer to have a bigger memory and a better camera. For high-end household, they prefer to have memory, camera, and the phone to be water resistant. For companies and high-end companies, both of them prefer to have a better security system in their phone. We'll take a look at the Asia, what the Asians prefer to have, what kind of features in their phone. For household, is to have a premium display, where the high-end household, premium display plus extra memory. This to take a lot of photos. And the companies and the high-end companies, they also prefer to have both security. Okay, so on my last part of my presentation, I'm going to talk about the price strategy that the Team Olive has adopted. Before I proceed on, you have to understand that these two markets, the Europe and the Asia market, the more expensive the phone is, the more they're not going to buy. So what the Team Olive has done is that we have adopted the cost-based strategy, which we will sell the phone at 40% more. Alright, this price will actually cover the cost price of the phone and the advertising cost. At the same time, it will give us a decent profit margin, and it will give us to the top 5 companies that we are actually aiming for. Alright, so next on to my colleague, which is Bernice, the optimizer.
Thank you, Faris. Hi everybody, my name is Bernice and I'm the optimizer. I'll be covering on channel distribution and advertising strategy. Firstly, let us start with channels, which consists of online, generalist, and specialist. It is essential to consider consumers' preference when they purchase our products, be it through physical brick-and-mortar stores or online purchases. In Europe, our target segments are households and companies. As shown in the graph below, for household, a bulk of our sales is attributed to generalist store at 46%. As for companies, we focus more on specialists as compared to online and generalist. Similarly, the target segment for Asia is the same as in Europe. Based on market research, we noticed that the household consumers find it more convenient to access a generalist store to purchase the products, as it allows them to understand the products better. It provides more of a human touch to the phone, and the customers will be able to know of any in-store promotion provided by the telco. Moreover, they will have more options, as they will be able to compare the different phone features and prices. Likewise, the preferred channel for companies is specialist, as they will be able to provide a customized service and online technical support. Next, I'll be talking about channel investments. For household, we invested 2.3 million into the generalist channel in Europe and 100,000 in Asia respectively. This corresponds to the increase in sales as shown previously. As for companies, the sales were mostly due to specialist channels, and the amount of investment is 5 million in Europe and 2 million for Asia. When analyzing the market size sales growth, there has been a significant increase of about 50% in household and companies in both Europe and Asia. The estimated market size for both high-end household and high-end companies in both Europe and Asia remain largely the same. I will be moving on to the advertising strategy that our company adopted. As our products are relatively new in the market, we decided to adopt the AIDI model to determine how much to invest in advertising. The goal of this is to create a high conversion rate through awareness by placing the right amount of investments in advertising and distribution channels for segments with higher demand to generate higher sales. It will be like a chain effect. By raising the awareness of consumers through advertising, there will be an increase in consumers' interest, which in turn increases the customer desire to purchase the product, leading to an increase in sales. Thank you for taking your time to watch our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you!